What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another F1 video for today, man. We are in race week, like I said. And yesterday, you guys really enjoyed the controversy videos. So I decided to have two videos in one. I wanted to look over this Ayrton Senna calling Alan Prost a coward. I'm not, I don't know why I'm laughing, but I didn't see why he called him a coward. But first, if you look at the hat on my boy Nigel Mansell, man, that shit look big. That's a big hat. It's like, damn, that's a big old hat. Just like the cap, it's just like the front of it. It's I don't know why it's so big. But the second video is going to be us looking at the 1989 Suzuki crash incident between Senna and Prost. I really wanted to look at it again. Kind of see like the full clip of what happened. So give you guys two videos in one. Hope you guys do enjoy it. As always, hope you guys are doing good, amazing, stupendous, outstanding, and absolutely terrific on this lovely Tuesday. And without further ado, man, let's just hop straight into it. I guess let's just go ahead and hop straight into it. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like the video and sub as well as always. All right, let's get it, man.
We rub it in. We had rain virtually every night, and I think it just washed the track.
Senna,
even the morning's warm-up, half of it was in damp conditions, and the track was just green. And to go into a race like that is not normal.
Gerhard Berger, congratulations to you on second place, but that awful collision with Riccardo Patrese, and you had to, you were going down the pit lane anyway. Tell us what happened.
It was just a misunderstanding. He thought he's gonna try to overtake me on the right side. I saw, because I was already in the middle of the circuit, he's gonna try left side, and I had to concentrate to the pit entry, so I couldn't see it all. And then I just felt a touch, and I just saw him flying over myself, and I was really afraid that he's gonna hurt himself. So I'm very happy that he's okay, and
I
was really a lucky situation.
Yes.
Ayrton, it was announced by Williams that Alain Prost had signed for.
Golly, that was pretty scary. Like I was just, I'm watching with you guys. I'm just like, my God, like, bro, just freaking flew. But like what Gerhard said, man. Hopefully, he was, good thing, he was good, safe, and all that. But still, man.
For them today, and there's mounting speculation that McLaren might get Renault engines. Would that help you change your mind about staying with McLaren for next year?
Well, I wouldn't be able to give you a short answer because
so him and Berger were teammates.
The one thing all I would say is that this is supposed to be a World Drivers' Championship. We had two fantastic championships, sport championship, far to complicate everything. The one thing all I would say is that this is supposed to be a World Drivers' Championship. We had two fantastic championships, sport championships, last year and this year. And we had, in my opinion, two very bad ones in '89 and 1990. And they were a consequence of unbelievable politics going on and a bad behavior by some people. And
so I guess it's like a few years later.
We are coming back to the same situation again.
So when this was like, because he mentioned 89, 88, 89, so it had to be only like the early 90s. When just like, yeah, it had to be like early 90s, like 90, 91, stuff like that.
It's impossible to accept somebody to come to a
I didn't check the date, so please correct me if I said something wrong.
Vito, myself, and himself too, and eventually they change his side, but stay with the Vito and myself. And I think if Prost wants to be called the sole champ and 3 times world champ and come back in a sportive way, maybe win another championship, he should be sportive. The way he's doing, he's behaving like a coward. And if he wants to be...
the funny thing is, Senna is so dead ass. Like, Senna is, like, look at his face. Senna is not, like, joking. Like, listen, Prost, if you want to come back, really show everybody who you are, show you why you are a 3-time champ, come back. Stop being scared. Stop being a little wuss. Stop being a little coward and show us. And Senna ain't playing no games, man. Boy, Senna is hilarious.
He should be sportive. The way he's doing, he's behaving like a coward. And if he wants to be sportive, he must be prepared to race anybody.
If you could say that now, you're probably getting fined.
At equal terms, and not the way he wants to win a championship. Everything has been laid down to him before you start. It's like if you're going a 100-meter sprint, and you want to have running shoes, and everybody else should have lead shoes. That's the way he wants to race. This is no racing, and this is bad to all of us. That's it.
Ayrton, thanks for your candid answer there, and Nigel nodding there in agreement. But congratulations again, Nigel Mansell, superb win.
Oh, not 92. Okay, my bad. I just now see that it was 92. So I think this is when Nigel won 92, right? I think Nigel did win 92. He won 91, 92. I know you guys will correct me in the chat again for freaking not noticing my driver championships. It's funny thing was like Berger and Nigel like, I mean, yeah. I guess so, yeah. Yeah. Like, is he wrong? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, Senna's hilarious. Let's go ahead and let's check out the collision again between Senna and Alain Prost. All right, here we are. We're back. 89 Japan. Prost, Senna collide. Let's go in. Let's hop straight into it, man.
That's as close as Senna has been at any stage at this point on the circuit. This came before the pits, and there you see what happens.
I need to say something right quick. We checked out, like, I think like last year, stuff like that, like the reasons why processing, just shit went left. Obviously, like this, Ferrari stuff. Those two were just over each other, stuff like that, and just like some other stuff going on. Or probably two of like a lot, like for a lot of people's like greatest drivers, man. Like, imagine like during that time watching F1 every race, just knowing something between Senna and Prost may go down. Reading the tabloids, reading news, stuff like that. Like, dude, I know it was great back then. Like, I know it was just superb back then, man. Like there's no social media, so like he just hoped there was something was going to like this pop off between the two.
Will always get the power on first. You see just how quickly, being maybe a tenth of a second earlier on the power, what a big difference that makes as the cars exit the corner.
Well, that engine is loud.
Still defending, and Ayrton Senna is the man now upon whom the onus rests. Has he got something up his sleeve, or will he try? It looks to me as if he has no obvious answer. Will he try something desperate? He showed himself capable of doing that. Prost is making sure that Senna will have to do something like that, because he is, as I say, going slowly into the corners, getting early on the power.
I know them boys scared. I know them boys scared. Look at them. Them boys just sitting there like, please don't do anything bad. Please don't do anything bad, man. They ain't worried. See, Buddy right here, he already know. Buddy right here he's already expecting something to go down. He laughing already. He's already expecting something to go down. Everybody's all nervy, like, oh God, man. Please don't. Please
an anxious
don't.
McLaren team.
Anxious.
Senna again closer than ever before.
But that was during the Ferrari days. Wait,
I'm sorry. So he has had experience of just about every
weren't they teammates with Ferrari, right?
Including this one. The situation
or no?
Being in the
or am I bugging? It's probably with the McLaren thing.
On his rear wheel.
I could have sworn I thought they were teammates with Ferrari. I thought they were. Let me just shut up. Let me just shut up before the comments start flaming me again. Let me just shut up.
Almost. And having to resist that pressure. Keep his racing line. Not go wide. Not leave an opportunity and a door open through which Senna would be.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
I was right. I low-key just had to like Google it just to make sure.
There's 14 running now out of the 26 who started. And if Prost comes up to any of them, this is the opportunity that Senna's looking for. And he's going through. Ouch! Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. They meet. This is what we were fearing might happen during the race. And that means to say that Prost has won the World Championship. Alain Prost, world champion of 1989.
Well, and just look at this, because Ayrton Senna, who can get going again, but he's been pushed, that's outside assistance. And I'm afraid to say that that is all over for Ayrton Senna, and it was his own fault because of the slow corner.
And then my boy was getting a freaking push start. And then my boy still was getting a push start and trying to start the race again.
And I'm afraid that was
you can't do that.
Senna has got going again. He's back on the track, but he will for sure be disqualified for receiving a push start there.
Well, that is contentious. The rule says that you can be pushed if you are judged to be in a dangerous position. So it could well come
Prost
down
is already done. Prost is already
to a
walked
decision
off.
of some kind. But look at the problems that Senna is going to have with car handling. And now, of course, Alessandro Nannini is very much in the running, and it could be that we're going to see the Benetton Ford winning and a Benetton winning, and Senna is still leading. Senna with this.
He's still leading the race.
Where
the hell was everybody else?
And it's coming to pieces. He's going to have to come into the pits to have it replaced. He goes off. He's lost downforce, of course, and that dramatically affects
How big was the
the handling of the car. No wings on either side. And we are on lap 48.
35 seconds.
Lap. Japanese
Oh my God.
with Alain Prost walking in. Heaven knows what's going through his mind as Ayrton Senna tried to take it.
Well, I tell you what's going through.
But if I'm Alain Prost, though, am I really too mad? I mean, I basically won, right? I basically won the championship. So.
In my mind, what a tragic way to finish such a thrilling race, and it really was tragic that Senna should self-inflict such an injury, because he just asked for Prost to take his line and drive into him,
bro.
and it was as we suggested.
And I was reading the comments yesterday, and y'all saying that Prost low-key hit Senna, and then the following year it was vice versa.
So in fairness to him, maybe that was his only way. Now, will Senna come in to change that nose, or will he try and stay out? He is still leading the race, remember, but of course he really should be disqualified. So he's pushed up, but he goes into the pit, so they're going to try putting a new nose on the car, maybe. He's in the pit road, and here is Nannini, who will take over the lead of the race.
Yes, indeed he will, and the question then will be, can Ayrton Senna, with this new nose cone, depending on what the position is, either regain the lead or retain the lead? Well, we're watching now for Nannini. Nannini is in the lead. Alessandro Nannini leads the Japanese Grand Prix as Ayrton Senna leaves the pit lane. And my guess is, and it's very much a guess, that Senna, in the mood that he's in now, on lap 48, will catch and pass lap 49.
But it won't matter anyway since he's most likely disqualified.
And then win the World Championship if he wins in Australia. Well, this really is a dramatic ending to the Japanese Grand Prix. Alain Prost out, it doesn't affect his chance. Here's a replay, now let's look. Senna comes up to try and go through on the inside. Prost moves across, takes them both out.
Oh, that's why you guys are saying that. From that angle, what Alain Prost did was somebody he was even trying to turn. Prost, bro, cheeky. Alain Prost is very, very cheeky for that. Very, very cheeky for that.
For a gap that wasn't there, you could see quite clearly that Prost was already turning into the corner, and Senna put himself in an absolutely impossible situation. But he was lucky because at least he was able to get back into the race with the help of the marshals.
Bro, that is funny.
The McLaren team there with former man Tyler.
That is hilarious, bro. Those two were sick.
From the mayor. And here we see again. Now, you see that Senna is going in tight. He's inside.
So
Prost,
Senna is
not
inside.
in front. And the point is, at a slow corner like that, there's never any danger, and Prost was always going to turn into him, whether it be it right or wrong, tactically, because in any other situation, you'd say, well, Senna is pretty much holding the inside, and Prost was putting himself out of the race. But the whole point was, Prost, as long as Senna was out of the race, Prost didn't mind being out of the race, and that was what was different about that situation, as opposed, for example, for the Mansell-Senna situation in Portugal. So Senna now pumping adrenaline, 4.6 seconds behind Nannini, who leads.
That's interesting.
I'm quite sure with the adrenaline that's flying around Senna, there'll be no difficulty for him.
That is very, very interesting.
And I would think with the adrenaline going, he'll probably pass him. And now we see a replay from Senna's car of the accident with Prost. It looks as if it's just coming up. Now, as they go on the braking, Senna goes to the inside and boom. But really...
I mean, Prost, like the way Senna was inside of him, pause, whoa. The way Senna was like inside of the track, like, Prost couldn't really turn anyway. To me, it's kind of, like I said, I know I've been hearing you guys stuff like that, but to me, it's still like 50-50 though. Because it seemed like Senna didn't even give a chance. I mean, it seemed like Senna didn't even give Prost a even slight of an opportunity to even turn in. That's... You guys, let me know you guys' thoughts about this, man. Senna and Prost. On that note, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like the video, sub as well as always. Take care. Stay amazing. Peace.